Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Happy Valentine's Day. We'll be belated because it was a few days ago. Well, yesterday. So hopefully everybody had a good Valentine's Day. In today's video, I'm going to be doing different drinkware with you guys. So I bought a Sublimation travel mug. I've never done one of these, so I wanted to try this with you guys. So I've got this one and I'm going to be using this pattern here to do that one. I think they use these like on the camping trips and stuff, but I mean I don't go camping, but I thought it'd be cute to get something like this. And then I also bought the beer can glasses, I guess Libbey beer can glasses. I'm not exactly sure what they're called, something like that. So I bought these and I'm going to be doing two patterns on there, but I'm going to do their color changing. I don't know if you guys can see it. I know it's white on white, but it's color changing and it's supposed to change to a different color. I don't know. There we go. You can see that that's the pattern I chose for one of the cups, and then I have here another pattern which I haven't weeded out, but I'll do it with you guys. This one I created myself, so we'll go through that too. And then I also bought these silicone tumblers. So it came in a pack of 4 and they're really cute. I got them off of Amazon and it came with the pink one, or kind of more like a, I don't know, what do you call this? Oh my god, I can't think of it, but you guys know. And then it came with like a lavender one and a blue, baby blue one. So these are super cute and they're silicone tumblers. So I wanted to do something on that. I have holographic vinyl that I've had for a while, so I wanted to do that on there. I hope it works and stays. I don't know if it will, but I just wanted to give it a try. Since it's not stainless steel and it's silicone, I don't know if it will stay, but we'll find out. So it did come in a pack of 4, like I said, and then it also came with the straws. And it came with a little brush so you can clean the straws with. So I thought that was pretty neat. So let me put that to the side there. Alright, so let's get started. It's going to be a quick little video. I just wanted to really try the color changing vinyl. Now this vinyl I did get off of Amazon also. It's 2 different types. Let me show you guys. So it doesn't say much, but of course, as always, I will link it down in the description. So this is one of the color changing vinyl. So it came with yellow, I believe red, orange, the pink that I'm going to use, a blue one, and a green one. So it's clear, and then it goes on, you know, it changes to the color that you want. Sorry, it's these. So you can kind of see, this one. So you can kind of see how it does have a little bit of a tint to it. Now, I will tell you guys, it was very hard to weed. So I had a different pattern that I wanted to go with. It was more intricate. It had a lot more little things. And it was so hard to weed. So I had to redo it and do it with a different pattern. But when I did this one, I had it cut twice. So I set it on regular premium vinyl glossy, and then I had it cut twice. So I didn't unload my mat. All I did was press play or go. Again, I call it play because it has the little triangle, but I pressed the go button again without unloading my mat, and had it cut this twice. So that helped. That worked a lot better for me. So if you're going to be using this one, I would highly recommend you cut it twice, maybe even 3 times, because it was so hard. I just could not do it. It was way too hard, and I should have done the first one like that. And I'll probably give it another try with a more intricate pattern just to see how, you know, if it does work. And then this other one that I bought is this one. So this one is very clear, as you can see. The only one that's not, there's a black in here. Oh well, these are not either, but this one's oh god, what color was this? It's like an aqua, I believe, color. So it was kind of, it's white. It's almost white, the vinyl. But this one comes with yellow, blue, pink, and then this one was like, I think teal or something, I can't remember. Yeah. And then this one is a cold change. So all of these are these are cold changes. This one's a heat change. So in order for this one to change color, you would need heat. So I'm not going to work with this one just yet. I'll probably do another little project with it. but you know, just to try it out. But yeah, just keep that in mind. So the rest are cold, just that one was with heat. But I'll link both of these in the description down below. And then our last, like I said, our last one is going to be sublimation with this one. So this one is just a little pattern. Again, I went onto Canva for this one and this one. I went onto canva.com and I just created a little pattern. This one was the same pattern and I just pasted it 3 times. And then this one here, the same thing. I just picked out some little flowers. I picked something that wouldn't be super intricate because, like I said, it was so hard to weed and I just could not do it. I was getting frustrated. So I was like, no, we're going easy. So again, if you're gonna do it, I would recommend you have it cut it at least 2 or 3 times on the machine. So all right, so let's get with our first one. So let's do, I guess we can do our mug first. Let's do that one. Let me move these a little back and let me get my paper cutter, my trimmer, so we can trim this one down. So the size for this one was, I believe I did 11, oh my gosh, I cannot remember. I believe it was 11.5 by 4. Yes, 11.5 by 4 because I measured it. So just keep that in mind and I'll put it down on here somewhere below the video so you guys can see it. So 11.5 by 4, that's what I used for this one. I don't know how many, I bought this here in a local shop. They had a few of these, so I bought it just to give it a try. I don't know what the ounce is, it did not say. It just had this one and a bigger one, but I only bought that one. I want to say it's like a 12 ounce. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. But I did measure it and it was 11. I used my little measuring tape and it was 11.5. I believe that's what I cut by 4. So if we go, okay, that's not right. Oh, because I was like, okay, that's not right. So I measured from the handle. There we go. So I measured from the handle to the, here, we'll put it right here. Right there. So I went to right there to there. And as you can see, that's like about 11.5. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's about 11.5. So I went with that, and then top to bottom, just put it all the way. And I did 4, and I can cut it because, I mean, it's okay. It's not big of a deal if it overlaps. I just wanted to make sure I didn't cut too short. So I'd rather be over, a little over than under. So that's how I measured that to get my size. And let's cut here. So all I'm doing now is just cutting around my image just to make sure. Alright, so I have to get my little tape here. And so on this one, I'm not going to put the plastic wrap over it. So what we're going to do with this one, I'm just going to do the tape as I normally do the other tumblers. Hopefully that comes out good and doesn't give us any issues. Alright, so what I'm doing now is just kind of aligning it. Just making sure it's even on both sides. Perfect, right there. So I'm going to go ahead and take some tape. So I'm making sure it's super tight. Okay. And then for the top, I'm gonna go ahead and grab some little scissors to make sure I can. So I'm just going by the edge and cutting along. Hopefully this turns out really good. So like I said, I got this image off of canva.com and I just kind of made it. I just duplicated the image along my pattern, and what I did is I sized it. I created my custom design as far as like the size, and I did that, and then I went by that. So all I'm gonna do now is just put heat resistant tape all around just to make sure that my image stays put. So pretty much the same way we do the tumblers, this is how we're doing this one. I'm not changing anything. I'm hoping it works the same way. So hopefully it comes out great, just like the tumblers. Oops. Too much. Okay. I'm really hoping this turns out good. And also for the little the glasses, I'm excited to see how that color changing thing comes out. So for the bottom right here, I'm just putting my tape first, and then I'm just gonna curve it in just like the top part. I think this is too much. And hopefully we don't have any ghosting. I always seem to have some. Again, I don't make these to sell, so I'm not too worried about it. This is just for us here. I give them away sometimes. See, that's gonna create ghosting right there. But yeah, I give them away usually. So, I mean, they can't complain for free stuff. No, I'm kidding, but seriously. They're just, either I use them here or my daughter takes them, but this is probably going to be some ghosting. Oh man, it's alright. This one I'll probably keep for myself because I thought it was so cute for like my hot chocolates. I don't drink coffee, so hot chocolates is my vice. Not all the time, just sometimes. I drink a lot of Dr. Pepper. Alright, so I think that's good, hopefully. Now I'm going to, I forgot to set my oven to preheat. So I'm using the same settings that I used for the tumbler. So I'm not going to change that. So there's that one, that one's ready, and you know what, I forgot to clean it off. I always do that. I forgot to run the alcohol on it. So let me do it with these, because these are going to be our next ones. While that preheats, I'm going to go ahead and clean these off with some alcohol wipies. There's something on there. There we go. And these are also from Amazon, and these came really, so I ordered them actually about, I'll have to wash this again. But I ordered these a little over a week ago, and it did take a little bit to come because I don't know why. I guess it came directly. I did order the ones that are Libbey brand. I didn't order just any ones. I made sure they were Libbey brands because the other ones had, the reviews said that they were cracked or the rim wasn't right. And these had, some of them had the same review on these, but not that bad. So I decided to just go with these, and actually they were cheaper. And it didn't come with the lids, which is okay. I'm not too bothered by that. It doesn't worry me. It's not a big deal for me. But it did, like I said, it did take a few days. Actually, like about a week to get here. So just keep that in mind if you do order them. There's other ones that'll come the next day, but I decided to wait for these. And I did order some that are sublimation. So I've got a clear sublimation and a frosted sublimation coming also. So I want to do a video on that to see how those turn out. So I'm excited about those. It's supposed to get here, I believe, sometime this week. So I'll be making that video as soon as I get those. Now for this, I don't know if I'm supposed to do this, but just cleaning it off because I've been touching it and I know it has my oils. And it's cleaned out pretty good. I love how this black looks. And it feels so good too. Alright, I guess we can do this one. So for this one, like I said, we're doing the holographic one. And I've kind of already weeded everything and just make sure that everything was right. Let me get some transfer tape. I did not get transfer tape. Alright, so I've got this transfer tape, and I also brought this one just in case. I don't want any residue to stay on there. So I'm probably going to do work with this one mainly. Because I know some of them were saying residue stays on the reviews. But let's weed this one out. And Hopefully it comes out good. I'm still waiting for that oven to be ready for a mug. So this is Cricut holographic vinyl. So this is what I used. It's Cricut holographic vinyl blue. So this is the one I decided to use. I believe it came for free in one of, well, not for free, but it came in one of the little mystery things. I think so, or something. I don't remember how I got that one. But, okay, that's ready. So let me go do that really quick because it's gonna start counting down. All right, so let's put our mug in there, and I'm just gonna lay it like this. I guess we'll just have to do it like that because that's gonna be hot. Okay, and it's already counting down, and hopefully it works. Okay, so let's go back to reading this. I could have sworn I had all this already done. I really like this font, so I want to try to make it work. Alright, I think I got it. So there's our little name. There we go. So it's really, like I said, it's really thin. That's why it wasn't working too well. So let me cut. I'm just making sure for the next one. Let me cut this right here. Hopefully this is enough. And I think it is going to be enough. All right, perfect. So again, same process, nothing different, and our mug is ready. I'll get that in a bit. Hopefully this works. I know this, the Cricut vinyl sometimes is so hard for it to stick to the transfer tape. I have such a hard time with it, so hopefully it works. Okay, so hopefully, oh, it stuck pretty good. Wow. I'm honestly surprised. Oh, the eye came up. There we go. Oh, awesome. Okay, let's get our cup first before I start doing this because it's ready. So let's go over there. It looks like it worked. And it's very hot. All right, so here's our mug, and I'm gonna let that cool down. I'm gonna move the glasses over. It's very hot. All right, and we're ready to transfer this in the meantime while that cools down. I'm gonna let that cool down this time. So let's see here. For our little, I mean, I guess you can't go wrong. I mean, you are putting it just kind of sideways, so as long as it's straight. Oops. So I'm gonna set it right there and make sure that looks pretty good. So I'm just gonna rub it down and make sure it sticks on there. I don't know if this is permanent or removable. It doesn't say. It doesn't say at all if it is or isn't. Cut intricate images that adhere but leave behind no stubborn residue. Okay, so hopefully this stays down, and it is. That one kind of came up. I'm gonna push it down. Oh no! Let's start with this side. There we go. So I'm hoping it doesn't. I'm so sad it tore, but if this doesn't stick, I'll probably cut another one. See, that one didn't stay down. There we go. And this is gonna be only hand wash, obviously. Oh my god, it looks so cute. It looks pretty awesome. Look at that. Oh, I like this a lot. I kind of, like I said, I'm kind of bummed that it tore on a few spots, with 2 spots only. So I'll probably cut another one, but pretty much, there we go. How cool is that? Let me get the little straw so you can see it in full effect. Let's get a black straw. So it's all plastic. So you cannot, I mean, obviously you can't transfer anything on here. It's all plastic. And it doesn't, it has that little thing so it won't slide out. But look how cool is that? Oh, I really like how that came out. And I like how the blue looks. It has like a blue and purplish tint to it. I like how that looks on the black. I'm super happy with this. Alright, so there's our first little project one. So the next one, let's do this one. This one's going to be so this one I just created a little image off of Canva and used that, so it's not intricate or fancy. I did put my name on it, so it works a lot better when you do the cut twice. This is 2 cuts right here, and it's weeding so much better. Let's make this that way. Let me put this over here. Okay, so for this, it is cutting a lot better. It is weeding, sorry. So much better. I was struggling so much with the other one, it was just not working. Alright, so this is ready. So this is all I did for this one. Nothing fancy, like I said, it was just, I just did some little flowers and my name. And then this one's pretty much the same, but different color changing. Let's go ahead and transfer this one onto one. This one's still kind of hot. Should we open this one actually? I'm all over the place. I'm curious to see how this came out. It's still warm. Ooh, I can see it already. I lift it and it looks so good. Let's see. And it's open, you can see a little bit. Sneak peek. It looks good. It looks good. Let me finish taking it off. I know you can't really see it on the camera, but let me take it off. The bottom one is the one that I'm worried about. Where is the end to this? The handle is warm. Here we go. Okay. There we go. We'll see how the ghosting came out. Ow, that is hot. That handle is very hot. So here's our afterwards. Almost everything, well, everything did transfer very good. Oh, maybe just the end. Yeah, there was some, I should have, you know what, I forgot to tape this all the way down. So I have a bit of, what do you call it, blurry. So it's blurry a bit right there and right there. But that's because I forget to tape down my sides. But the bottom looks pretty good. I mean, there's some ghosting right there. I can see it. The handle is so hot. But it did, overall I did pretty good. I'm actually pretty happy. Pretty impressed. How cute. That looks really good. And that handle is hot. Look at that. Let's see if this will focus. There we go. Nope. Yeah, that is so pretty. Oh, that handle is hot. Look at how pretty that is. Oh, I like it. It's so cute. Just to have here when I drink my little hot chocolate. But look at that, you guys. That is so cute. I love the pattern. And they have so many patterns on Canva. If you have not been on Canva, I highly recommend it. You can create so many different things on there. I use it, and I do have the subscription with it also. So just a heads up on that. All right, let's get to the color changing ones now. So on these, so this is ready and this one's ready too. So I'm just going to, about the same size. Okay, so I'm just going to measure here and let me put this on this side. There we go. Okay, so I just used that to measure how much I need. And so I'm just going to lay it over. Alright, so now I'm just making sure it sticks to the transfer tape. And let me cut this off. And I'm going to try to use the same transfer sheet, this one, for that one also. Let me put this here. Okay. So again, I'm going to try to use the same one for that one. Hopefully it works. I'm going to flip it over, do the same. Hopefully these transfer pretty good with no issues. So I'm taking, let's go ahead and see how this goes. Oh, yep, it's on there pretty good. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right, and now we can go ahead and put our image on here. So for this one, let me move that over. I'm gonna use this. I'm going to start I think right there is good. So I'm keeping it kind of not all the way to the bottom and not all the way to the top, so kind of in the middle. Okay, so this is gonna overlap a bit. Yeah, so let's make sure this side's down. I'm just pressing on it. There it is. It has some bubbles. So it does have some bubbles. I don't know why. So let's try this. Let's make sure we get all the bubbles out. Did it work? Yeah. Oh, there goes my plan of trying to use this. I taped it onto the other one. So yeah, just using your scraper tool, it'll take out the bubbles. So I recommend using that. It looks cute though. It has some air bubbles. I don't know, I mean, I don't think there was lint on it when I transferred it, but overall it looks so cute. I'll get some cold water right now and pour it in there and see how it looks so we can try that out. But there's our other little cup. How cute! It looks really nice. And you can see the air bubbles right there. You see them? Let me see if I can. I mean, there's nothing in there that would cause it. Well, that would cause the air bubbles to come out. I don't know. All right, so there's that one. I really like how it looks. It's so cute. And then we'll do this one, and I just touched it. Let me clean it. I'm gonna do one wipe down, so make sure that it doesn't have anything on there. I hope it doesn't. Maybe it's the glass. Okay, so let's use another one because the one I had did not, I could not salvage it. So let's use, again, I'm gonna do the same thing. Okay. We're gonna cut here. All right, so pretty much the same process. Move this, that over there, bring this here. I know it's kind of hard to tell because it's white. There's lint on there, but I don't know. Let me get the, no, I was gonna get the lint roller, but that'll probably mess it up. Okay. So here's our next one, and it didn't leave any residue, so that's the good thing. By using this transfer tape. Again, I'm just gonna put that one there, and we'll put this one there too. So we'll do the same process, and this is the different type of vinyl. So hopefully this one, I'm thinking this one's gonna do a little better because it's like it's a thicker material than that one. I noticed that. So I'm thinking this one's gonna do a lot better than the other one. This one was really hard to also weed. So again, I would recommend to cut it twice because it was very hard. I didn't weed like those little ones. Some of them still have the little thing in them. It was too much work. Okay, so the bottom one. Those little itty bitty ones are the ones that are giving me a hard time. There we go. So far so good. Perfect. All right, and we're going to do the exact same process. I don't want to touch it just in case. So I'm excited to see how these look. And this one I'm going to put it a little closer to the edge, to the bottom, because I want it to be like little flowers coming up. And this is going to overlap also. Ooh, I think it's too big. Let me take this off. Let me press down really quick just to make sure it's on there. Oh, how cute. And this one, ooh, barely missed it. Barely missed it. Yeah, see this one, we can't see the bubbles if there is any because it's thicker than that other one. So this one's going down a lot. And you know what, I'm just gonna go over because I did not press on it. So I just wanna make sure that I press on it. So I'm just running my finger over it and pressing down hard. Just to make sure it stays down. So this one was much easier. But overall, I mean, I do recommend both of them. And I've already tested the color change. They are so pretty. On the paper, I just put like on the back one of those ice packs to see a change. I wanted to see the colors to make sure I was picking the right colors. I barely did that one. how close they are together. But oh my gosh, how cute. So there's that one, and this is the little pattern of it. And I'll also link this little pattern I did get from Etsy. So I did buy this off of Etsy. How cute is that? So let me go get some cold water so we can see these change. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so I have some water now with ice. So I'm gonna pour it on here so we can see the little color changing thing. So let me go ahead and pour some water in here, and hopefully this works as I hope. So there's that one. Oh, how cool. And there's the other one. Oh, yeah, there goes the ice. And look at how cool that is. Look at how it's turning. Clean that up. How neat is that? Oh, it looks really good. Let me get some more ice, and they change pretty good. So there we go, you guys. There's the color changing. So this one, it's not, wait, this one, wait. So this one right here still has some white. I wonder if it's me touching it. Oh yeah, because my hands are warm. But there it goes, changing back. Let me get closer. So this is, I used a teal color on this, and my fingers are making it a little bit. How cool is that? I'm really happy I really like how it turned out. I kind of wish I tried to look for a black color changing thing, but they only had for heat. They did not have any that had cold. I don't know if that's, I mean, do you guys know of anything like that? I mean, I don't know if there is any. I tried looking for a black one that'll change like to light. Well, I don't know. And here's this one. Look at that pink, how it pops out. That is so cool. I'm really glad I did these. So let me pour this back. I want to see it. All right. So there's that one. There's our other one. So I threw the water out, and it's still pretty vibrant. It hasn't changed back, but obviously it's gonna take a little bit. So how cool are those? I really like how these turned out. I'm super happy with both of them. The color, I think both worked pretty good. Like I said, the weeding is the one that took me, that was a bit of a challenge, but if you do cut it twice, don't unload your mat, just push go again, and it'll cut it again exactly in the same spot. And that way when you weed it, it won't be as hard. Look how cute. They turned out really good. And here's our little travel mug. That one came out so cute too. I was gonna put camping stuff, but like I said, we don't ever go camping. I don't think I've ever been camping, to be honest. So I figured, you know, I do drink hot chocolate when it's cold, and it's been cold here in Texas. So I figured this would be good too. Just put a little, I like the watercolor florals. So this one came out good, and here's our bottom. It did really good. Just so you guys can see that. And then our other little mug, let me get that. I mean, our little tumbler. And this is the silicone tumbler, which came out really good. I don't know if you guys can see the tears on there. The S, the bottom of that S tore. Where is it? Right there. That tore, but I just kind of put it back. You can hardly tell. But that came out really good too. There's some water on there. There is, oh look, you can see the S, Christina, you can see the T changing. Right there. Look. How cool. But there it goes. Look at that. And this one also, it's already changing back to white. I don't know if it'll do the same effect. Yep. How cool. I really like these little flowers. These are so cute. And these I got, like I said, I did a simple one because I was just struggling too much before I realized just to go ahead and cut it twice for, you know, to weed it. But I did a bigger image, that way it wouldn't be so hard instead of doing intricate cuts. But there you guys go, there you have it. So if you guys want to give these a try, I will post everything, I will link everything down in the description below. Let me move back so you guys can see our little projects. Let me get these napkins out the way. So here's both of our beer can glasses, and these are so cute. These are kind of trendy right now, with a color changing vinyl, and then we have our tumbler and our little travel mug. I'm really happy how all of this turned out. I do recommend these. Just a little hard to weed, but again, and I'll say it again, just cut twice and it will be so much easier for you guys to weed this. All right, you guys, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and do decide to give these, especially these, the little color changing vinyl, a try. So you guys can also try it out and see how you like it and do cute little designs like these. So that's it, you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and hit that notification bell to get notified of new videos. And I will see you guys on the next one. I'm so happy with all my little drinkware. But I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks. Bye.